It's Tuesday. Thanks for those of you that ran into at Shop Talk yesterday up in Las Vegas. By the way, the interesting thing about Shop Talk, obviously a lot of technology, but Beyond Meat was the only food product that was there sampling, and the lines were, unbelievable, monumental for it. And they really got a lot of the messaging out there for Beyond Meat. So really smart. Kudos to Beyond Meat. So before we get started this week, I wanted to tell you about a new movie that's coming out. It's only one day. It's called Eating You Alive. And it's on Thursday, April 5th at 7 p.m. It's theaters throughout the country. You have to go to fathomevents.com. In order to buy tickets. It's 600 movies, and it's really worthwhile. I haven't seen the whole movie. I have seen the trailers, and it really talks about the advantages of having a plant-based diet. They've got a lot of celebrities, folks like Penn from Penn and Teller, Penn, I forgot his first name, who lost a tremendous amount of weight being on a plant-based diet, and everything that plant-based is all for us. So check it out if you can. April 5th, Thursday at 7 p.m. at a local theater coming to you. So let's get started with our product reviews. So first up is Arctic Zero Light Ice Cream Toffee Crunch. Here you go. I just love how they put the amount of calories for the entire pint on the front of the label. You see that? This is the first time I've ever seen that because there are a lot of people who actually eat the whole pint. And this flavor has terrific bits of toffee. It would be real easy to eat that whole pint. Continues to be one of the best light ice creams on the market. Half a cup is just 90 calories for those of you that want to be responsible and not eat the entire pint. 2 grams of fat. Wow, that's really incredible that it's only 2 grams of fat. Most of them have 14 or 15. 80 milligrams of sodium, 11 grams of sugars, and 2 grams of protein. It's made with skim milk and cane sugar. Retails for $5.99 for a pint. Total score is 87. Now next up is Hikar Miso Organic White Miso Paste. Now this is actually imported from Japan. It's a must-have for every kitchen. Miso is a fermented paste made from soybeans. In this case, they're organic soybeans. Its heritage is that it was invented by Japanese monks to be a savory flavor, or umami, for vegetarian foods. I tried it as seasoning in a stir fry and made miso soup with it by adding it to chicken stock, and both were fabulous. 1 tablespoon is 35 calories, 1 gram of fat, 2 grams of sugars and protein, but it has 820 milligrams of sodium, which is way too high in my book. I'd also like to see it in a better package, as you'll keep this in the fridge for a while because you're only going to use a spoonful or 2. Retails for $6.99 for 17.6 ounces. Total score is 92. Califia Farms Better Half Creamer Original. This is delicious. I love Califia. This brand is phenomenal. And this combination of coconut cream and almond milk work great together. Now, I'm not a fan of straight almond milk, but this recipe solves that problem. From a taste standpoint, you can't beat this. It's non-GMO, vegan, gluten-free, kosher, 2 tablespoons or 20 calories, 1.5 grams of fat, 30 milligrams of sodium, 1 gram of sugars, and no protein. I know they recommend it in coffee. That's the size of the container. That's their whole deal, but this is good enough to drink straight from the carton, trust me. Retails for $3.99 for 16.9 fluid ounces. Total score is 94. Next up, we've got Protes Protein Popcorn White Cheddar. It's a delicious way to get added protein into your diet. It's non-GMO corn, gluten-free, and what I really like about this cheddar flavor popcorn is that it's subtle, not overpowering the way some are. Missed. Forget it. The cheddar flavor comes from a recipe of milk, salt, whey buttermilk, salt, natural flavor. Debbie and Tony are laughing at me. 2.5 cups, almost the entire bag, is just 150 calories, 9 grams of fat, 145 milligrams of sodium, a little too high, 1 gram of sugars, and 8 grams of protein. Retails for $1.99 for 1.4 ounce bag. Total score is 89. Now, SeaPak Shrimp and Seafood Company Selections Creamy Garlic Shrimp. I love this meal. The shrimp were tender. I microwaved them, and usually when you microwave shrimp, they're not very tender. This was great. Their sauce of extra virgin olive oil, garlic, and other seasonings was so good that I sopped up the rest of the sauce with a piece of bread. Try these. One note though, when they come out of the freezer, the shrimp look large because the sauce is frozen around them. So it cooks thoroughly and it's really great. But when it cooks, the shrimp itself is about half the size. So, you know, you might be surprised. It's smaller than what you see on the package, but this is delicious. Based on 7 shrimp, it's 130 calories, 7 grams of fat, 370 milligrams of sodium that I wish was lower, 1 gram of sugars, and 13 grams of protein. Great product. Retails for $7.99 for a 10.5 ounce package. Total score is 90. Next week's product review will also be on Tuesday, March 27th. I forgot why, but I'm on a plane somewhere on Wednesday. So also, you know, leading in to what's going on, weather-wise, New Jersey is supposed to get 8 to 10 inches of snow. Big snowstorm in Washington, D.C. coming in the morning. Here in California, we're supposed to have what Tony told me this morning was atmospheric river. Atmospheric river. I've never heard that term before. It means it's going to rain a lot. So throughout the country, we don't believe in global warming, but the weather's getting kind of funky. Have a great week, and we'll see you next Tuesday. For complete product information, just log on to supermarketguru.com.